old man on you guys.
First,
Oh,
first words at the start of the recording. Sorry, I went old man on you guys, and we begin with the recap.
wait. Before you begin the recap,
Mhm.
I'd just like to let everybody know that I'm wearing pants.
For once,
Wow.
you
I
want
have
us to
all week.
lose? Get them off. We're gonna die now.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Okay.
Okay, recap time.
Good.
Why did I just hear a noise from Firefox? That's not supposed to happen. What? Anyway. You start off with Senris's musical, or should I say Blake Blakely, as he uses black magic to bring his beloved to better prom. Things go chaotic as it turns out to be a plot for demons opening a rift. Where have I heard that one before? And one of the two demon cultist performers literally is just Grey Silverspine, who was just able to perform and do all of that with almost the entire Anamora in the audience. But that's fine. The show ends and we aren't able to catch him, and he doesn't show up to the later showings either. So darn. Let's hope he does. Let's hope he's not up to anything bad in the meantime, right? We go to the Adventurers Guild and check out some of the contracts, some of which seem like stuff we already kind of took care of, maybe. So we provide information about the Venom Vendetta to the guild chief. He's pretty cool. Seems like he can impose zones of truth on people as spooky eyes. We get some money in return for that, like 100 gold split up amongst everyone. And Zirce signs up for the Adventurers Guild. Very easy process. Sometime later, Kinsey talks to Rhythma on the stairs about why she had to leave the first time, and she talks a little bit about Posidonia being a freak. They set up a double date that is definitely going to happen later. Alvelu later also talks to Kinsey, also on the stairs, and asks about what happened between her and Posidonia, and Kinsey says that Posidonia freaked the freak out during an argument, and that yeah, she's fucking crazy. But Alvelu's in too deep now, so she's just gotta deal with it, I guess. Zirce smears Seal's new ring. That was scary. But forget the mirror. Talking about scary, on the 18th, I think, West has the scariest fucking dream in the world about Aether. And it's a warning of the oncoming apocalypse, but it's fine because there's going to be such a pretty and calming eclipse, and it's going to be so beautiful and peaceful. Bless the goddess, am I right? So West wakes up at 3 a.m. after all of that, goes inside to Kinsey's house to talk to Elise, Mom, I threw up style. And the next morning, everyone is over for breakfast, and he mentions the dream and tells it in detail to Xerxes later. In return, she tells him about the Aether mirror scene. She mentioned that earlier, girl. They plan to mention it later at the meeting, during which we learn that there are also rifts happening in the Feywild, and that something was stolen 5 years ago, and that a lot of weird stuff is happening
Wonder what
everywhere.
happened 5 years ago.
Ravnos and Radia argue a bit about the Autumnal Magic Festival, and in the middle of that, Grey fucking Silverspine shows up, mask and doll, ranting and raving about the end of the world and how super cool the goddess is, and there's rifts under the city, but whatever. During that, Xerxes sends a message to Baxter that's like a snippet of his speech. Very ominous, girl. Thanks. Posey is revealed to have been a traitor and is unchained before zipping off into the sky. Kinsey receives a message telling her to fucking run, at which point Trosk teleports Radia directly within beatdown range of Grey so that they could punch his face all the way back to Tokane. Kinsey hops on their broom and zooms over to their mumsy's house while the rest of the party, along with Kiara, just takes to the streets and runs around, and we fight magma beasts. West blasts them with a tidal wave, and Tross comes in to take one home for himself. Enwy gets ambushed by Green Hand traders and sends a message to everyone in the Green Hand about it. In response, Kinsey sends Calder to go find someone more fit to save the day. We fight water and fog elemental guys at a fountain and get our asses frozen and whatnot. And we get saved by Vigilant Eye officers, Kavrir and Estharden, I think is the name. Silly Fire Beam gets blasted out of water elemental, much to Kavrir's posh amusement, and the elementals are promptly banished. Next, Kinsey makes it home to see Farley wielding a sword against a spooky dog beast. Kinsey gives them a notated map and her green hand sigil and goes back to meet up with the group, who have found Senris operating a hot dog cart surrounded by fiends. Kill him easy. Kinsey contacts Salzir, who's doing okay, with Sky kind of just hanging out, I guess, while Sky does everything. We try to help people around the city, at which point we feel horrible pressure in the sky, which mercifully is not Posidonia. It's just a meteor heading for the city, thank God. We start to head out of the city and encounter an empty, massacred street with what Xerxes recognizes to be not Chernobyl, but instead a spiritual avatar Fae bat thing at the side. The party positions strategically around it, and we massacre the thing in return because it is shit in sunlight. Surprise round with multiple nat 20s, it's crazy. It's dead as hell. We unfortunately see Salzir's father outside the city safe, which sucks for everybody. We make it out successfully, and the meteor marches on relentlessly as though controlled by something. And just as the meteor is about to impact, crystal pillars tower up into the sky to confront it over and over again as Droma tries to slow it and buy more time for people to evacuate. He is joined by Fiorella, and the two of them pouring all their power they have into trying to delay the inevitable until the last crystal shatters, as does the one in Kinsey's possession, at which point session ends. What number are we on? That's...
Hey guys.
Hey.
Welcome to session 34. So, you all have now just watched the scene of all the crystals in the entire city disperse to little sparkles that start to float up into the sky and disappear altogether. The meteor has been stopped. It has been crumbled by the force of Droma and Fiorella's will, though you don't really totally know that. But the fighting is not stopped. There's war raging on within the city. But it is more peaceful now than it was before. What would you like to do?
What's going on right now, like outside the walls around us?
Yeah, currently you guys are like in these like big crowds of people that are starting to be gathered into like big evacuation like caravans. You see like these like large caravans, multiple horses that were immediately evacuated from the city, being used to pull like large carts of people to different cities, to different places in Kiel, just outside of the general area of Kremlis.
Mm-hmm.
But that's kind of the main situation. There is obviously a lot of like chaos, people looking for family that may not have made it out. People talking about the crystal walls that just have now totally disappeared, and it's a lot of confusion and stress, and people don't know entirely what's going on, and the guards that are trying to evacuate are doing their best to calm everyone down and get them out.
I think unless anyone else in the party is like heading towards a specific direction or anything, Xerxes is kind of going to try and wander off to where there isn't like a big crowd of people, just because I imagine she's feeling kind of overwhelmed but right now with everyone like trying to evacuate, and is trying to like just find a place where they won't all be like shoved around.
Yeah. You can very easily find a place like that, past the massive crowds of people, still outside the walls.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Anamora Tower's fine? Still standing?
Anamora Tower is standing.
Okay. After Posidonia was unchained, what happened to the chains? Like, did they just break and fall off and like land on the ground?
Yeah, they Yeah, they just fell to the ground. Like they didn't seem entirely destroyed or anything like that.
Um, can I fly to the Animorph?
You guys watch Kinsey hop on his broom.
He's been on it.
Oh, cool. Never mind.
He's been
you-
sitting on it.
Well, Kinsey, you just fly away.
Are you like gonna tell us what you're doing? Or does the
Says, "I'll
party
be
just
back."
watch Kinsey? Hey, hold on.
I think Xerxes watches her do that and is like about to say something, but just shuts her mouth. Just lets it happen.
Mhm.
I think she sits down, starts to write.
Unless I don't think anyone's directly stopping you.
Mhm.
Kinsey, you fly up and you head to the Animorph Tower.
Mhm.
There's a lot of struggles going on in the sky. It seems like the majority of them have been taken down. But you do see finally landing is Ravnos and Shalia falling down like the back of like this massive ancient white dragon. As it like kind of collides down into the city itself. But you're making your way through. It's pretty easy to avoid things at this point. It seems like a lot of the attention has been led to the bottom layers of the city.
Mhm.
Sky space seems fine, but you can make your way to the Animorph Tower fairly easily.
Mhm.
Yeah, you go like straight through the front window. Let me just put up the map, I guess. That's good. That's funny. Yeah, because all these people wouldn't be here. Right. Let me set it up.
Hello, everyone.
Whoa. Where did Kinsey go? Is Kinsey the only person on this map?
Nice.
Oh god.
It
Gosh,
appears
alright.
so.
Great, cool.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Okay. Let's...
I hope you got the Posidonia Shackles token ready.
No, I forgot! Oh, my planning!
All my planning.
Could you imagine if the answer was yes, and that was one of the insignificant things that you were working on in the 30 minutes before session? I anticipated this.
I don't think anyone would be in the council room of the tower right now.
Mhm.
So yeah, you very easily fly in, land, and you see the shackle like pretty much directly to the ground next to you.
Mhm.
What's up?
Is the gemstone still attached to it?
Yeah, they are intact.
Can I pick them up?
Sure. Yeah. What's the plan here? Actually, as you do touch them, like the moment you touch them, you feel like parts of you being drained.
Yeah.
You think your first thought is immediately like, I can't let this touch my broom.
Mhm.
They are like radiating like straight up like anti-magic that it cancel out all your stuff. You don't really, kind of hard to understand the exact feeling, but
Mhm.
pretty bad.
So I shouldn't put this in my bag of holding.
You should give it to Xerxes.
Puts anti-magic gem in bag of holding. Everything gets like spit out onto the floor. And she's like, God damn.
You might want a lid box first.
Mhm. Okay. It's the Animorph Tower. Are there lead boxes around?
Not on this floor, but you can search. You can look around.
Yeah, I'll go look.
Would Kinsey not like know where they probably are?
I don't imagine Kinsey's really needed a lot of lead boxes.
Can I check the
I mean-
artificer workshop?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can definitely go there.
Okay.
You can head down to the artificer workshop. Don't have a map for that, but that's fine. You can find some lead boxes in there for sure.
Okay. Can I put it in one of those?
Yeah. Yes, you may.
And then put it in my bag.
Sure. The bigger bag of holding.
Okay. Awesome. I have that now.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on, Josh. I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
When Gray cut off the shackles, I assume it wasn't just like a normal knife that you could do that with.
For sure,
Like,
no.
like, did it look like special, or like, did it like look anything like particular? I don't know.
Uh, I
Just
don't
like
think it would have had
anything.
I don't think it would have had a super particular look. Um, it might have for a brief second, like glown purple as it touched the actual steel of the shackles.
Mm-hmm.
But past that, it wasn't very different.
Not like just like the knife itself, just like anything about the shackles being cut off that looked, not normal.
Um,
Magical,
nothing.
one might
Yeah.
say.
I mean, yeah, it didn't really.
I'm just curious.
It was weirdly like a pretty clean cut.
Hmm.
Which first of all, it is a cut through steel, so maybe first warning, but
This is a surprise tool that will help us later.
yeah, but didn't it wasn't particularly the nothing about the act was especially magical, I'd say,
Hmm.
except for like the little glow of purple when it touched the shackles themselves.
Hmm.
Okay,
You think Xerxes would have recognized anything about that?
definitely, I'd say definitely not.
Yeah, okay. Didn't think so.
This is very new to everybody here.
Kinsey's gonna start heading back out of the city, I think. But she's going to kind of like fly over the residential areas if she can and see if like her house and her friends' houses perhaps are okay.
First, do you go through the window again, like the top window?
Yeah.
Cool. 1 second.
Or would she actually? Because isn't the artificer workshop on a lower floor?
Yeah, it is.
So it might have been easier if she carried it down to just walk out through the front.
Whatever you'd like. Whether you'd like to jump out a fun window or walk
Now I'm
downstairs.
so curious about what Josh.
I'm gonna
is
jump out
do,
the fun
though.
window. I think Kinsey would.
Yeah, sure. As you're like heading back to the council room, and you get to the top floor, and you're about to walk through the window, a very familiar face kind of floats into view, like maybe some form of lizard folk, some might say. Oh, Miss Hazelval, what are you doing? Are you supposed to be out of the city?
I forgot my pen.
Your pen.
She nods. She like pulls out the magic item pen that she has.
Roll deception check.
Come on, baby.
Oh my god.
Show me the money.
Ooh, good one.
What's Ross gonna do if you just leave?
Miss Hazelval. You know me better than this. I wish not to push you, but I will. Why are you back in the tower?
Fuck, dude. Kinsey does look like really frazzled right now.
Mhm.
I don't know that she's probably more in shock than anything. I don't know that she's like about to cry.
I don't know if this helps, but you do start to see another floating figure begin to. Oh my god! Let me increase him. What? Wait, won't let me.
He's so tiny.
There you go. Oh, one more. There you go. You see a figure float up to the tower. Totally in submission, just standing there.
What is that?
You do not dodge the question. This is my magma elemental. I haven't named him yet. I'm not sure what I want to name him. But he's pretty interesting. Look, you see, normally with magma elementals, they don't end up this strong or big. I think it's something with the planar ears.
Uh-huh.
And he starts to look towards the magma elemental and starts to press against its face. And as you can see, the magma starting to pour down into the stone floor itself. And Miss Hazelfell, you are not interested in that.
No, I am. Keep talking.
He looks at you. Stares you down.
I wanted to see if I could sneak into the restricted section of the library.
Gonna say with your first deception check.
No.
No. Miss Hazelvale. It's perhaps good to admit whatever you're doing wrong is.
Haven't done anything wrong. Just picking something up.
He nods. And what are you picking up? Or what?
I didn't want anyone to trip on it.
What did you
It'd be
pick
bad.
Miss Hazelvale?
Kinsey kind of gestures to the part of the floor where the shackles were.
Oh. Whoa. Yes, I will need those back. He holds his hand up.
She'll sigh and hand over the lead box.
Okay. He opens it up, make sure it's the right stuff. Puts it back together. Now, Miss Hazelfeld, I will not tell anyone of this, but this is treason. Good luck. And he'll take the box and he throws it out, and you watch it start to float off down the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Now, go.
I'll be your apprentice if you let me keep it. Yeah, she'll leave now.
Okay. As you leave, you see Trost turn back to his magma elemental and go, now if she goes back here, you grab her. And he jumps out the window. Awesome.
The houses.
The houses. Yes, the houses. Kinsey, has your house ever needed to be repaired by Droma Kazakame? It could be little things.
Yeah, there's probably little things in the house. I joked about a vase that just shatters.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that Farley would be willing to not get something structurally repaired. If maybe there was a temporary thing at some point, but it's probably been fixed.
Then in that case, for the most part, your house and a lot of your friends, pretty much all your friends' houses are fine. I don't imagine that they would have gone under such structural unrest and not taken care of for a very long time. That things are messed up. You might see a couple see part of the the ceiling tiles falling down, the roof tiles. But it's nothing super serious. That is not the case for everyone in the city, of course.
Mhm.
There are lots of residential buildings where people couldn't afford to fix the structural issues in time.
Mhm.
and you see a lot of the buildings have almost entirely collapsed under the pressure and the immediate like falling of the weight. Did the music cut out? Okay, I'm back. But yeah, it's pretty much all the houses that you care about are fine. Yeah. Where are you heading now? Maybe I'll. 1 second. While Kinsey's looking at all these houses, what's everyone else up to? What's going on, guys? The apocalypse is here. Sort of.
I think Xerxes like find somewhere to sit to try and start like writing anything down, and she starts writing a little bit, and
Mhm.
sorry, I was reading. Muted.
Okay.
She starts writing a little bit before like her hand is just like really shaky, and she just like stops and kind of just like sets the book down.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she gets her flask out and unscrews and just starts to have a drink.
Okay. Oh, Xerxes! The just cry advice wasn't for Kinsey, it was for Xerxes.
Just cry.
Uh,
Maybe she will when West and Seal aren't standing next to her.
Seal, Wes? What's going on?
I'm picturing both of them just kind of like standing like the standing guy emoji, just looking at it.
I feel like Seal is just sitting like you know, trying to process.
Mhm.
I don't know why Sill's hovering in that. I just don't.
What's Sally up to out there?
What's Salzier doing?
Having a
Sally-
weird standoff with his father.
Salzier, we probably should have done this real quick, but Salzier would have like told Kinsey like I should probably talk to him, and went to his father, and definitely like a weird standoff. It's just like awkward, like it's awkwardly quiet, as not really a conversation you guys can hear, but it's it seems like some things that should have been said earlier are now being said. Like, oh, I'm an Animar apprentice.
It's been how long? 2 months?
I've got a
So, yeah.
boyfriend who's my girlfriend.
He doesn't need to know about that.
Who needs to know about that?
It's funny if he does.
And I love Kinsey. So yeah, he's kind of
Who?
having he's having a pretty awkward moment with his father. So, Seal West, you guys just standing there, processing everything. That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, I don't really know what we would do.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, you
You ever
guys.
just like, what the fuck are we gonna do now?
Yeah, you guys take in the scene. You feel the pressure of the meteor slowly like lift off of your guys' shoulders. Things are definitely bad.
Yeah, you
they-
think?
They seem to be cooling down at least a little bit in comparison to how it was before. Yeah. Kinsey.
Hi.
What's next on the itinerary?
Um, I'm a bad person, but Kinsey isn't. She'll leave the city.
What were you thinking of?
I was thinking about going to visit that magic shop that Kinsey doesn't like, and just seeing. But I don't think that's at the forefront of her mind right now. I'm just the worst. But Kinsey probably wouldn't right now.
Okay.
She leaves the city again, kind of reapproaching the area that everyone was at ish. Probably like passes by Salzier and his father, kind of is like giving a look of like, you need any help over there? Is everything fine?
Like the hand motion, like don't please, please not right now.
Kinsey will pass by. How are my mumsies?
It seems Elise and Farley are like kind of like huddled up close together. They're actually looking at the map that you gave them. Pointing out locations, and every now and then Elise will kind of like joke a little, like, "Oh, I've always wanted to go to Military."
Where it says Calder in big red letters.
And Farley does not laugh. And so they kind of just like look at the different areas, trying to figure out like a specific, maybe a backup plan. Do you approach them or?
Yes. She kind of like looks over at the map.
Oh, yeah. Farley goes in for a hug right away.
Oh.
And grabs you. I'm so glad you're all right. We were looking at the map. There's just a circle on here. I was wondering what that was.
Is she pointing to the one under Aubervale?
Yeah.
I have some friends there.
Below the city.
Mhm.
All right. Where? Kind of like really like kind of sadly like looking at the map and like looking back at like the destroyed city.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you want to go?
Kinsey. I think she had like a pretty like blank expression of just like, what the fuck just happened? And then they're like, where did you want to go? And like her, like it takes a second and she processes it and her eyes go wide. I need to get to Milite. Fuck. She's gonna start going over the party.
Kinsey.
You can come with just 1 second.
Kind of like look between each other. All right. You go to the party.
Gonna try and huddle the party together. I know they're a little bit standing a bit further apart right now.
Yeah, you can very easily gather them. They're definitely a little frazzled.
Mm-hmm.
But I assume everyone is all right with being gathered by Kinsey.
Yeah, I think
No.
Kinsey brings the party.
Oh yeah. I think we're all like, oh my god, Kinsey, is Kinsey okay?
Kinsey brings the party over to his mum's and Xerxes promptly puts the flask away.
No, she doesn't bring them to her mumsies. She brings them to him.
Yeah, no, she's still drinking then.
Okay. Still drinking. Okay.
She kind of like stops for a bit. What's going on now?
a little while ago, I saw a Green Hand member in a tavern speaking to Grey Silverspine. I told the Green Hand immediately. They've been on the lookout for a traitor. I messaged Enwi as soon as she gestures to the city with her head. I don't know what's happened, but I believe the Green Hand have been attacked. At the very least, Enwi has, and she needs help outside of Milite. I impulsively asked my dad to help, which is not a great idea in retrospect.
What could he do?
Find someone else. Look, we need to get to Milite. I feel like the Green Hand are our strongest allies at the moment. The Anamora's in shambles and will be for a while.
Our strongest allies. Allies for what the city exploded.
I'm going to Milite. You don't have to come with me.
I will come with.
I mean, I can't think of anywhere else right now that I would go. But Milite. But I don't understand this talk of allies and the Green Hand. Shannon just shakes her head and says nothing.
What happened to Enwi?
I'm not sure. She said she was attacked outside Milite and she needs help.
Do we have a way to
She
get
said
to
not
that?
to trust. Sorry, I forgot this part. This wouldn't have been after a pause.
Okay.
She said not to trust anyone with their eyes covered from the Green Hand.
All right. And you're sure this isn't... I can't imagine it would be another ambush against us, mentioning not to trust others in the Green Hand. Bit elaborate of a trick. What does it matter? She asked you specifically?
No, she sent a message to every officer in the Green Hand.
What? How did you get the message then?
Uh-huh.
What Green
made
Hand
you
officer
officer?
told you?
I can explain later. I'm going to find Sky so that he can teleport us to Milite.
See, she's like looks over at Steel and wants to see if they like understand what's going on or if it's a trick.
No.
Wes looks a little confused, but I think I think he understands. I mean, the thing that makes the most sense for him is, oh, Kinsey is an officer now, not like an officer told him, you know. So it's like, okay, they're our friends, so okay.
Wes just nodding his head in understanding.
Yeah, exactly.
Good for her. She's moving up in the world.
Wes and Sylvan does usually
Already
like
in a
choose
leadership
girl boss
position.
now.
Girl boss now. Yeah.
Kinsey's gonna direct the party to go wait with his mothers.
Is this
Yeah,
what they
Jesus,
meant
that's
by
the
girl
first part.
vibes?
Oh.
You become officer. He doesn't
It
say
was-
that. I have to say it. That's him thinking about that.
Alright.
Okay.
I assume you guys go to hang out with Kinsey's mom's. Well, Kinsey
Oh yeah,
leaves again.
my friends, my moms. They're mine now.
All right,
Older than
Well-
them.
Miss Hazelvale.
hmm
I assume you fly back into the city.
Oh, wait. Okay. First, has Celsior stopped talking to his dad at this point? Because
Yeah, probably.
probably a good idea to tell him.
Yeah, he's probably stopped talking to his dad. He's probably stepped away and went back to like Fang and Senris.
hmm Kinsey grabs his arm and pulls him away.
Oh my god. Kinsey?
I am going to go to Milite with my friends and my mums.
Oh. Okay. He seems kind of like at a loss for words.
hmm
Trough of information. But I wish you all luck. Only a month back and everything goes wrong.
She looks down.
It's okay.
She's gonna hug him.
Whoa! So you're kind of immediately like grabs you as well.
hmm We have the sending stones this time, at least, right?
Not like the bad ones either. We can talk.
I promise I won't be gone that long.
I hope so. I don't know if Kremlis is gonna survive without you.
I don't know what to do yet, but I'll keep you updated. I have to get Valen out of the Alantha Orna at some point.
Yeah. I kind of feels like this wave of like building of character. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. He probably has no idea what's going on.
hmm I'm telling him, but
Oh,
he never responds.
I can imagine. Well, I'll probably still be here. I imagine Sky's gonna need me to do more stuff.
Right, it's probably safest for you here as well.
Well,
Probably, I don't know.
it's alright. I get what you mean. Did you see what happened to Droma?
I didn't want to look.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Makes sense. I'll be here.
Mhm.
Time to call. Things will be alright. I think. I hope. We've got this, Kinsey.
She's gonna kiss him.
Yes! You can't. Is Kinsey back? Yes.
Okay, I should go now. I will try and call you tomorrow.
Okay. I'll try to keep myself available.
I really get it if you're busy. Um,
Good luck.
Kinsey's gonna go find Sky now.
Yes. Flying
Where's
into
Uncle
the city.
Sky?
Roll me a perception check. Or
Can't be
He's
that
so
hard. He's so
perceivable.
loud.
It's a massive city. It's a massive city.
Perception
and there are
or
four-
investigation?
Ask
Can I
Celsior,
do
like,
inve-
hey, do you know
Yeah, you
what
can do
Sky was
investigation.
doing?
I will do investigation.
Okay. Yeah. It is a little bit of a scour.
Mhm.
But you do kind of see after like flying around the city a little, you see a winged figure start to fly up. And you quickly speed to meet him. He's a little fast, but you are able to catch up. But Sky kind of like looks over and starts like push his hand at you like, Kinsey, don't scare me.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's great. I imagine he's like looking towards the ground, trying to find like more of the survivors, more of the creatures below. Everything good?
I need a favor when you have a minute.
Might be the worst day for that.
I know.
Yeah, let me just try and find someone to cover my shift. Samir just gonna be on the outside of the city?
What did he say?
I assume you're just gonna be on the outside of the city?
She nods.
Yes, great, wonderful. I will be there. Sometime. And you watch him dive bomb down. You see like immediately this like massive like Glabrezu, this fiendish creature with these massive claws, like almost like crab-like claws that starts like picking up like chunks out of buildings and throwing them out, and Sky flies down to try to stop it. Yeah. It is kind of chaos out right now. Where are you gonna go?
Maybe outside the city again.
You go back with your buddies. Okay. Does anyone have anything they would like to do before Sky shows up?
Kinsey probably tells Senris and Fang what her plans are as well.
Oh, okay. I cannot go there. I have a shift tomorrow at my hot dog stand. But I will try to visit Milite as soon as I can.
You don't get the day off for events like this?
Oh, why would I want to take the day off? I have hot dogs to sell.
Okay.
Yeah, he can sell them to all the survivors for free.
Things like face palming and good luck, Kinsey.
She does mention the going to get Valen.
Oh, great. Kind of like very happy that you're like, oh, I'm gonna get Valen, and then immediately also thinking like Valen's gonna fucking kill me.
It wasn't
great.
Fang's fault.
That's great.
I'm very excited to see him again.
I'll tell him.
sound less excited.
No, sorry.
I'll tell
I'm
him.
not really in it yet. You gotta give me some grace with the
Yeah, you're all
acting.
good. You're all good. You're all good. No, you're all good. Okay. Sorry, it was just funny. It was like, I'll tell him.
I'll tell him.
Alright.
I'm just nervous. She'll go back over to the party and her mumsies.
Wes
anyone else
looks like he wants to tell Kinsey something. He looks really nervous. He's like-
I feel like Kinsey has like a -10 to her passive perception.
yeah,
right now.
exactly.
She's got like tunnel vision.
Yeah, or else she
Not literally,
would
but,
have
you know.
noticed. She would have noticed.
I think while Kinsey was off doing all of that, Xerxes just like bandaged herself up and was also like seeing if anyone else was hurt. Not that she can really heal, but would have very demurely pestered her like, "Are you okay?" Yes, you're fine. Okay.
Oh yeah, Wes is probably doing first aid. He's good with me.
Mhm.
And Farley will kiss it better if you ask her to, I bet.
Wes also keeps giving Xerxes a look.
Kind of look.
Like, we have to tell him. We have to tell Kinsey. Like a kind of like, you know.
Looks at Xerxes, looks at the city, looks at Xerxes sadder.
Yeah.
Xerxes
Kinsey
is-
just looks like really, really focused right now.
I think Xerxes is avoiding looking at anyone right now.
She catches West Eye and immediately turns around.
Take their glasses off. They don't see.
Oh god.
Can't see it.
Anything else? At all?
Think so?
Okay. Alright. Well, before Sky shows up. You guys do kind of hear some shouting, almost like a weird, like, not cheering, but like sounds of surprise as past the crowd and towards the main road in Tweakheel, there is a cart moving forward. People you guys don't recognize, I imagine, not at all. But definitely people of priority of some sort. You see a man with dark hair and these like multicolored eyes and multicolored jacket, like almost like glowing and little too flashy, kind of weirdly flashy. You see a figure at the front of one of the carts. This dark-skinned woman, just very poised and almost posh. Just these two different carts, with a symbol on the side of each cart that you guys would all recognize, the Adventurers Guild. Clearly not the Adventurers Guild of Ekiel, though. Yeah, that's all. But yeah, eventually, Sky does kind of float down after these new figures enter the city and float down with the whole group and Farley and Elise and all the friends, and kind of sits down and like, holy shit, it's like the city exploded. Sorry.
No, that wasn't in character. That was me at you. How fucking dare you say that after Catella?
Miss Hazelville. What favor can I possibly do you right now?
You wouldn't say Mrs.?
Oh, Mrs. You're so sorry. Slip my brain.
Can you teleport us to Milite?
That is a lot of energy that I shouldn't use on a teleportation spell. He's kind of like looking at you guys and looking at you, Kinsey.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way for us to like if we were to give up a spell slot to give Guy energy to do it, like mechanic, I don't know.
I'm gonna say in this moment it probably wouldn't be an ability that you guys would be capable of.
Mhm.
I mean, none of
You
us
guys-
are bards.
You guys also aren't like magic masters yet.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, excuse me. What
There
about
might be-
Mrs. Hazelvale?
There might be chances to do channeling of magics into other people at later points in time. Maybe once you guys start to learn like dual casting and stuff like that. For now, I'm gonna say that it probably wouldn't work.
Okay.
But this guy is like looking at you guys, and
Hmm.
I would love to. Roll a perception. Not a perception. Persuasion. Persuasion check.
Can we do a group persuasion roll? We all
Roll
get
with
puppy dog
advantage.
eyes.
Can we
We're all
mention our
here.
friend is dying?
You can,
Oh yeah, wait.
you can have advantage on the roll, Kinsey.
Okay. She looks really antsy, like thinking that like Sky won't do it. Oh, God damn it.
Bad.
Could
You
use
do have
your
birthday.
yeah.
Oh.
Mm,
Only.
Is it a D12?
It's a reroll.
yeah, it's a reroll.
Oh.
This is important.
And when else are you gonna have to roll?
When else am I gonna use it? Can I reroll?
Sure.
Does it count as
Inspiration,
advantage
or
still?
with advantage again.
It wouldn't be advantage again. It'd be just
Oh,
a clean roll.
I'm really nervous.
I'm nervous too. That's why I'm like, it's like a +1 bonus. I don't know. I don't know how I feel.
Uh-huh.
She pulls out the puppy dog eyes.
Wait, Xerxes, cast guidance.
Guys, guys.
Guidance, guidance,
So-
now,
so
now.
On what?
Give Sky a look. I don't know, a drink. Put up for extra persuasion. I don't know.
I'm trying to think like what she would say. You know what? Literally. Like, would look at Sky and be like, it's urgent. Kenzie's friend and his father are in danger. They might. I don't know what's about to happen to them. One of them's injured. And I don't think we can wait much longer.
Yeah, I'll cast a spell. He's definitely like thinking in his head, this is a terrible idea. This is a terrible idea.
Uh-huh.
I shouldn't do this. This is saving like a small group of people when I need to. There's a lot of trouble going on.
Yeah, but it's
Mhm.
like his favorite group of people ever, definitely.
He loves
Yeah.
that.
We're cooler than all of the other ones. They can die. It's fine.
He's definitely very
I
conflicted.
wouldn't say that.
I'm sorry. I'd like to apologize.
But
Super
he
apology
holds
video.
his hand out. All right. Let me make sure this is how this spell works. Okay. Yeah, 'cause the real worry isn't the fact that he has to cast it once; it's the fact that he has to cast it twice because he needs to get back.
He needs to, oh, does he have to go with us?
Yeah.
He didn't go with us that one time.
Yeah, in the Alentha Orna, he did not go with us.
That's because he was really cool that time.
Well, why can't you make him really cool again?
I hate Sky now.
it was because it was
really cool
He can
points.
only do that if he's kissed Ravnos in the past 10 minutes.
And he hasn't?
And he
I've been a
hasn't.
little preoccupied, sadly.
Yeah.
Sky and Ravnos were like, go wait in that house for a minute, and then they made out and then walked in.
Alright. This will be his 7th and 8th level spells. As- he will teleport you all. Who all wants to go to Milite? I mean,
The party.
Everyone.
the party.
Yeah.
The party,
These
the
moms.
mumsies,
Farley and Elise, I believe, were in agreement, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't think we can bring Salzir. Obviously, he has to be here.
Yeah, he has to be here,
And
sadly.
I don't.
I don't
we
think
should
Fang or
take-
Senris wanted to
Yeah.
come with either.
No, they should stay with their families.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if we should like have their safety on our hands.
Yeah,
Are you
I
guys gonna
think
take
Senris
Steve to
is safer
Gingerland?
with his hot dog cart.
Who keeps putting him upside down?
Flex?
Yeah,
Wait, who stretched him?
he was
I
stretched
did.
earlier.
Sorry.
I can't
That's
turn
his
him 1 second.
size.
There
Okay.
we go. He's tall now.
Well, Sky holds out his hand, and in this like quick flashing of runes across his fingertips, you hear him kind of like mumble a little song to himself. And in a flash of light, you guys are instantly transported to the city of Milite. Where is Milite?
Well, Where is
Down.
Okay.
Where is
Cocaine.
where in the world?
Where in the
Where
world
in
is
the
Milite?
Where in the world is Olivia Vaughn?
Where-
Oh right, the
This is gonna have all
broken
the focus.
Milite map.
Oh my God,
hi,
Morbius!
and Calder.
Morbius and Calder. Are
Is
they on a
that
date?
who he found?
Are they on a date? I forgot I put loser, or was that somebody else?
So mean.
It had to be
Baxter's
you.
over here.
Oh, it's green, so it's probably
It's
me.
the
yeah.
old
I have to.
token.
Let me.
Hell
so-
Explode!
Shadow
Hi,
Baxter.
Baxter. Shadow Baxter.
Shadow Baxter.
He's hiding in the bushes.
Is that
Oh, no!
Whoa.
We teleport in and we hear like from some of like the scenic like bushes lining the street, like oh, and like just like someone died.
He runs over to Kinsey. I've been meaning to give you this. Oh my god. Hi.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Here is one
Kinsey,
olive.
Kinsey.
Here is Essence of the Feywild.
I'm sorry I missed your birthday, bud.
I'm going
Bud.
to pull up the Milite document.
Bud.
Actually, you guys also would have seen a figure that you'd recognize on one of the Adventurers Guild cards. You would have. Sorry, you would have seen Ishigami.
Ishigami! Yes!
Ishigami would have been like kicking his legs on the cart right next to like this older looking guy.
Ishigami.
Yeah.
Ishigami is so brave for being a former Shrosk apprentice and like willingly going back to Kremlis.
Yeah.
Ishigami with a button pin that says "Just got my top surgery."
Yeah.
But you guys are flashed into Milite. Specifically, I imagined you'd be flashed right.
Into the river.
Please no. No. You guys are teleported into like the more trade quartery area, the same place where you actually went to the Three Wolves.
The gay wolves?
The Gay Wolves.
The White Wolves. I keep saying the wrong names.
The gay wolves. The gay wolves.
You guys are teleported in this like main central area where immediately as you guys all appear in this like flash of purple and red and these glowing colors, Sky
so
looks at you
great.
all again and goes, "All right, well I have to go. Have fun. Don't get
Thank
yourself
you.
hurt." Yes.
Thank you.
And he snaps his fingers and he teleports back, leaving a little like scorch mark on the ground.
Mhm.
Spells Sky in like really nice calligraphy.
Cool. Do any passerby notice that Sky appears for like 5 seconds?
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely like, oh my god, is that Sky? That's Sky. Oh,
Is that Kinsey Anamora?
that Kinsey Hazelvale? She's a girl now.
Is that the bird?
Bird's not out.
Yeah, the bird's not out.
Is that the bird?
Immediately as you teleport, you also start to hear like the shouting of like town criers. You hear like, Ekil just attacked by massive explosions! Meteor falling from the sky!
We eat
And
it,
it's-
don't worry.
Yeah. And you see like people like actually like, tuning into the town criers for like the first time. Normally people just ignore this stuff. But it's a lot. Apparently everyone's like really invested, like confused. It seems a lot of guards are getting ready around the city as well, almost like they're prepared for like war. Very tense, tense air. You can feel like pressure in the just general city. But
Pressure.
oh, you guys all up here.
Kinsey like looks at their mumsies like can you wait for me in that and I will come back and explain? I have something I need to do really quick. She's like pointing at the Gay Wolves Tavern.
I'm sorry.
We're not ever gonna call it anything else.
No, I know. Is everything all right?
Yeah, and she starts like tapping the like spy's earring. It's like, where are you?
You see Farley kind of very like discombobulated by the teleportation. And Elise not so discombobulated, just starts to walk her to the White Wolves. You tap on the spy's murmur. I don't know if you get a response.
I don't know what the exact range is.
No, it's okay. Yeah, you would not get a response. I'm sorry.
Okay. Kinsey like hops on her broom. She gestures to the party to follow her. And she's gonna start trying to head in the like path that you would take to get like, from here to like, the Green Hand base.
Mm-hmm.
And is gonna continue trying to tap the earring.
Yeah, as you begin to head down the path, you do very quickly, not like too far outside the city. You guys all see the like these like horses like confused, like all without riders, just like kind of straggling around this general area. You see on the ground a couple bodies of Green Hand men. Some of like higher leagues and others just regular figures that seem to have either been stabbed in the back or pierced by crossbow bolts of a very familiar crossbow. Yeah, it's can't really find anything else on the path. No one else is like replying. This is pretty close to the city as well. If you'd like, you can look around the area, try to pick up clues. Also, does everyone follow Kinsey?
Kinsey asked everyone to,
yeah,
but
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
How long has it been, roughly, since that exchange happened?
I think it's been less than an hour.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think Kinsey is gonna try and head further up the path, but someone should stay behind and look for clues. Maybe we could go Tuesdays.
I'll do that because I've got the good investigation.
Actually, on that note, I guess I forgot how high your fucking passive is. Xerxes,
Mm-hmm.
you actually very easily see like kind of like a path of dried blood. I guess it wouldn't even be dry at this point, would it?
No, probably not. Depending on like the amount, if it was like a lot, it would probably not be
It doesn't
at
seem
least completely dry.
It doesn't seem especially like it doesn't seem like a lot of blood, but Xerxes, actually, as you're like getting closer, you start to see a path of blood going the opposite direction. Almost like little droplets that start to follow its way back to Milite. And from the original source, you see a tree where there's like a massive like splotch of blood down the side of it. But no body.
Mm-hmm. And it's like the only blood trail leading anywhere. The other ones
Yeah, the
seem
other
to all
one-
be
yeah.
ending in a body.
Yeah.
Okay. I had a question real quick.
Yeah, for sure. 1 second. No.
Okay, I was gonna. Anyway.
Hmm?
I think Xerxes. Kinsey.
Hmm?
Over here, this way, I believe. There's a blood trail leading off all the other ones.
Kinsey will go and follow it.
It does head right back to Milite.
All right.
Kind of taking a longer path to get back, as if it's someone that doesn't really know the roads very well. As you guys follow it through and enter the city from a different entrance, and eventually, as you enter the city, the blood trail gets a little fainter, but Xerxes, I'll say it's pretty easy for you to keep up with it. Seems maybe dust and the gravelly roads have been kind of messing up with the general trail itself, but you guys continue forward to a residential district of Milite. Let's see if I can do this right. I'm just gonna put Flex over here. Okay. Yeah. You guys make your way over to the top left district of the city, and eventually the tiny little droplets stop near this like larger apartment complex. On your Scooby-Doo trail.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Kinsey's tapping her earring still.
There is no response.
Do we know how big the range on the earring is?
It is a mile.
It's a mile.
Mm.
It's an apartment complex. Does it just seem like we can just go in?
Yeah, it seems at least the very first floor you could probably go in and go up the stairs and look around. You can't really.
Get into the room, but
Yeah.
Try to pick a lock. The blood has stopped at this point.
Yeah, the blood has stopped at this area. Right when you open the door, it's gone.
Yeah. I mean, you said there was like dust and stuff outside. Do I see like a newer like
footprints.
yeah, dust?
Yeah, you
Dusty,
would see
dusty.
newer footprints. Yeah, you can follow the footprints up the stairs.
How big are the footprints?
They're kind of lame and weird.
Uh-huh.
Calder.
They're lame and weird, really? All right. Let's keep going.
It's like if someone had feet but they were bad.
Why would you make fun of Seraph like
I
this?
was gonna say that's me.
I was gonna say things people say about Sarah.
You guys make it to the 3rd floor of this little complex.
You went up 3 floors.
How?
Whoa.
Wow.
It took him like an hour.
My hope is that he didn't get stabbed and he was helping Enwi back.
Because if he
It
got
would be
stabbed, I don't think he's alive
I
anymore.
mean, the weird.
If he got
footprints
stabbed, I
are
don't think he
new,
would
right?
live. Yeah.
He got stabbed and we
Yeah.
had to help him.
He definitely wouldn't have made it that far without dying.
Actually,
Guys,
I
don't
think
worry.
it would have been the 2nd floor.
Okay.
The second.
Second floor? Okay.
Yeah,
Beg them for
Do
a
they-
Too many
first floor,
stairs.
but they...
not even too many stairs. I don't think it would have gone 3 floors.
Um,
Mhm.
does it lead to like a specific door? It seems.
It does. It
Yeah.
would.
Xerxes
Mhm.
knocks on it.
Yeah, you knock on the door. And you hear like shuffling. Oh no.
Dad!
One moment. Oh,
Dad, are you in there?
Kinsey.
One moment.
You called him Dad, by the way. I'm gonna cry and sob and explode.
You hear like a shuffling towards the door, and then like very fast shuffling, and the door opens. And he opens it. He looks really distressed. He seems to be sweating all the way down his face.
Is she in here?
Yes. She's on the couch.
We all push past him.
Gets a rag out of like whatever bag or something and hands it to him. Like, wipe off your face.
Sorry, she was bleeding a lot.
It's not blood. You're sweating.
Oh, yes, so sorry.
All right, I'm ready to cast spell. How does she look?
You guys enter the apartment. It is a quaint little place. One of those places where like the kitchen, the living room are in the same room, and then the bedrooms, its own area.
Mhm.
You can enter though, and you look around. You see a little couch, and on top of the couch is the body of your friend Enway. She has a large wound in her back. It seems maybe a dagger wound that she wasn't entirely expecting, that landed in an area that was pretty severe. She has wounds on her shoulder. She has cuts on her sides and all across her arms. Definitely some larger scuffle of a sort. She seems pretty badly hurt.
Okay. What would I have to do to stabilize her, at the very least?
I can. Xerxes has cantrips that can stabilize if you want to like save your spell slots.
I'm good to use as many spell slots as needed.
Yeah, I feel
But
like we
if
can
you
use
can
them.
stabilize, then I'll like get some hit points. I would I want to maximize the amount of life.
Well,
Yeah.
shouldn't it?
Wouldn't giving hit points
Be
stabilize
yeah,
no
if it's
matter
from
what?
0, unless Xerxes is getting her
Unless-
up a little bit first.
Unless this is not working the same way mechanically. I don't know.
Yeah, like if it's working differently mechanically is all I mean.
Well, do as you guys would like. She's
Okay.
Well, there's what do you have? Spare the dying or something?
I've got Spare the Dying and something else called Jolt.
Spare the dying. I mean, it's not like it would do anything bad, and it's a cantrip, so.
Okay. I guess Xerxes would like right away then go over and with like her right arm a very not like the same arcs of electricity that you usually see. I'm sorry, I'm getting texted by my mother. When she's like doing something offensive, it seems very like it flickers in and out, not like a constant thing. And she like hovers over her chest a bit, kind of like moves anything in the way, like out of the way for like a flat space on her chest, and like places it and jolts her a bit.
okay.
Wes is helping in any way he can.
Well, Xerxes, if you could, can you roll me a d20 plus your intelligence? I will give you advantage because Wes is helping you.
Okay. Okay, good roll on the first one. Even better roll on the second one.
Wow.
Woo.
We should be okay.
Just you place your hand down onto Enwi's chest, and you compress, and this jolt of electricity goes through her body. You can see it kind of shake her, and she lets out a gasp for air. Her eyes do not open, but she starts breathing, which is a start. She seems to still be unconscious. But whatever you just did, maybe stopped her from passing,
Mhm.
at the very least.
I can also do something that using Jolt, which is another cantrip. I can give advantage on any ability check made to aid them.
Mhm.
So I think she would also do that just in case like anything else needs to be rolled on her.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a time on the just like next ability
Yeah.
check, I guess.
Well, it's a cantrip, so
Yeah.
I assume
Yeah, so-
you can.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Is it okay if I cast a healing spell then?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Cersei steps
It
back.
can't hurt. I feel like, yeah.
Okay,
What if
so-
it does?
I hope it doesn't hurt. Okay, one second.
Oh, hi, kissy cat.
And we also can't have healing spells cast on her.
Oh
No.
no.
Guys,
Okay,
look.
I'm going to use. Huh?
Ooh.
She's dead.
No.
Can't. It's about the cat, listeners, not the girl.
Okay, I'm gonna cast a second level cure wounds.
As you cast the spell,
Oh boy.
and you attempt to let the magic leave from your
Oh.
fingertips,
Fuck. It was bad. I got a 3 on my
You
2d8.
you watch each of the individual wounds that seem to try to close start to glow with this light purple sheen.
Oh.
Actually,
Oh, you fucker.
a very familiar color to one you just saw earlier today that was used to cut Posidonia's chains.
Can I detect magic real quick? Maybe not. Maybe not. Can I dispel magic? Will that work? I don't think that's gonna work.
You detect magic?
No, no.
Seal
Oh,
step
fuck.
into the other room.
I'd have to roll really fucking high on my dispel magic.
If I
Um,
if I didn't laugh, would you have casted detect magic?
Maybe
You
not.
you said you were gonna cast it.
It's okay.
No, Parker said, can I? But
Yeah. It's all good.
Can I, at the very least, like, bandage her up then to at least like stop
Yeah.
the bleeding? And
For sure.
maybe West should like make a just medicine check since it's gonna have advantage anyway, and try and
Mhm.
see if there's any help he can do that way.
Oh, you know, I think I would still
Yeah.
have healing hands. I don't think I used that.
yeah, I still didn't use it.
Okay. Does that work on Enui? Does anything happen? Does it not work?
Again, as you place your
Damn it.
hand onto enemy as well, this glowing purple sheen just appears just for a moment as your celestial heritage tries to pour into her form. It seems like something is preventing the magical force.
I just don't know if this should be like. I don't know if that would be a medicine check or like an arcana check.
I mean, medicine check just to like
I'll medicine check.
fix it.
I
anything
imagine
right
she
now.
can probably heal normally, just not magically.
Yeah.
I hope she can heal
I
normally.
hope.
It's not like she's had much of an opportunity to right now. It's been like less than an hour, so you know.
Okay,
we don't
yeah, I'll
really
do a
know that
medicine
yet.
check. You say I have advantage on this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, Xerxes, you can very easily wrap her up in bandages, cover the more important wounds.
Oh, thank
stop any
God.
Special stop any bleeding. Oh my god.
Okay. 19.
Okay. I'm gonna say you're probably not gonna be able to wake her up right now. She is alive. She is
Mhm.
breathing. You can use like medicinal salves and whatnot to help the wounds heal faster. But she probably won't wake up within the next little bit.
Mhm.
Maybe by the end of the day or whenever her body's like, we can get up now.
We can get up now.
As long as she's not actively dying
Mhm.
and she's at least semi-comfortable, that's all that matters.
Hmm. Kinsey was kind of like pacing around while all of that was happening, but like after she's like, you know, alive but unconscious, Kinsey's gonna like, well, she's gonna cast a sending message. Hold on, let me write that.
But yeah, Enui is breathing and alive.
I can't
Uh,
believe Calder.
Calder's
do
all
that?
by himself.
Calder
to talk
is
to
in
him.
Calder is in pajamas right now and is covered in blood.
And is in shock as well, probably.
Yeah, he's like shaking a little. His hands are shaking.
Mhm.
Somebody
Kinsey will
Calder.
explain to him in a minute, but
give this guy a hug. My God.
Thanks, Calder.
Everybody say thank you, Calder.
Thank you, Calder.
Thank
you,
you,
Calder.
Calder. If it was more, if West was a little bit different of a character, he would have hugged Calder right now.
Hmm.
But it's not the time.
Yeah, I get it.
It's not the time.
It's olive time.
Hmm?
It's
No,
olive
it's
time.
not.
No.
Here, I'll be right back while you finish that sending message. I have to just grab something real quick.
Okay. Wow.
I don't even have to use all my 25 words.
Hold
Well,
on
I
a second, because Sarah just
I'll
left.
make it 20. Yeah, I'll wait for Sarah.
And he's alive.
Yay.
Weird that she wasn't able to be healed though.
Yeah, Josh.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Why
Those
would you
weird
say that?
knives, dude.
Your fault.
What a cunt.
Cunt of the world over here.
Talking about Gray, not you specifically.
I'm talking about Josh.
No, I'm also talking about Josh.
Oh. Enui's my favorite guy.
Yeah, why did you do that then?
Did you notice how I hurt all my favorite people?
Mhm. You did.
Oh,
You hurt both of your purple babies.
I
Mhm.
did.
Why did you do that?
They were.
And you gave them worse purple.
Now you know why they were my favorites. No.
Why? Because they were gonna die.
No, Enui didn't even die.
She
Yeah,
could've.
you got Calder.
Enui has to take over the.
I'm back.
Green Hat.
Sorry.
Hello.
Okay, I have my sending message. Zahum, Enui is alive but unconscious in military with me. Kremlis was just attacked by Winged Glory. Are you okay? What's going on?
Immediately, you start to hear like grunting on the other side. Thanks, Kinsey. This louder grunt, as you can very easily tell, he's fucking swinging his sword. There was a raid on the main encampment. I'll send people over, or maybe I fucking won't. See, kind of calms down for a second. Kind of hard. He's a barbarian in his rage. Thank you. That's all. Let's see.
Kinsey like was like wringing her hands and then very big sigh of relief. That Zarhum seems to be handling it.
All right, that's fun.
Tell him, tell him that it was Calder and that they should kiss.
There's time for
We have
that later.
someone you should meet.
We have someone you should meet, by the way. I think I think you would really like him. I think Zarhum would think he was so fucking pathetic. It's hilarious.
Oh god. Calder's like sitting down on like the stool in his kitchen.
Someone
Like-
pat that guy on the back.
His own
my God.
apartment, and he's like sitting awkwardly on the stool.
Mm.
He has like a lint roller, and he's trying to run it against like his clothes with the blood on it.
Kinsey will prestidigitate his clothes.
Thank you, Kinsey.
Hi. Good to see you. Thank you for helping her. Short notice. Did anyone help? Did you just get her back here by yourself?
I didn't want to talk to anyone. I was. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You did good. Kremlis was just attacked.
Oh. Mm. I was about to ask if everyone was all right, but you're here, so
Yes, my friends are fine. My mothers are here with me.
he's definitely taking in the fact that Elise is in the city right now. In the city right now. In the city right now. Oh, well, maybe I shouldn't see them.
Um. Yeah.
He's shaking his head at you.
You don't have to, but
I'm alright. Thank you for the choice.
things going well for you here?
Yes, the famous musician came in and gave me 1,000,000 gold pieces.
Do you not know his name?
Sky. No, I know. Sorry. He offered to take me out to dinner.
Kinsey makes a face. Wait, what? He's just. Did you go?
Oh no, not yet. I was a little busy.
No.
Is there a problem?
No. Calder, have any questions about the girl fit?
Calder's looking at you, but he's not gonna. He can't say it. He can't. Nice outfit.
Thanks. My boyfriend helped me pick it out. I feel really calm right now. Considering I just watched the city I grew up in blow up.
That's good. This is like thinking. He's thinking. This is partially your home too.
Oh.
But yes, I'm glad that things are more calm now. I imagine the city was pretty tense.
Kinsey nods.
Are you hungry? Do you all want to eat? I have leftovers.
I need to find my mom's. I went to run and find her. I wasn't sure if you would be able to. So they're at a tavern right now, and I need to explain some things to them. I would like to eat here, though.
Well, we can come for dinner or buy some chairs.
Does he only have the stool?
He has like 2 stools. This guy said one for me and one for him.
Mm-hmm.
Glad that Kinsey's dads are finally getting together. Can we add Zarhum and make it 3?
I need more than anything for Kinsey's mothers to end up in this apartment eating leftovers and Henry like making snide remarks with Henry at least. Sorry. But Kinsey wouldn't like force it.
Wow, what a quaint house you have.
Elise wouldn't force it?
Oh my god, you're so right. I'm gonna eat dinner at Calder's apartment. Okay, we'll come with you. I'm going to go find them. You should just be at the tavern. You wanna buy chairs? I'll be over for dinner.
Alright, yes. I'll go right after I clean the blood off my outfit.
No, Kinsey did that. She prestidigitated it.
Right, sorry.
She'll clean other stuff in the apartment that she can also.
Well,
The
after
blood
I
off the
change out of
floor.
my pajamas.
Mm-hmm.
He just has like the big like dorky hat on.
Is he wearing like a nightgown? Like with
Yeah.
the like
Is that what he went out to save Envy with? Or did he put that on after?
I kind of hope Enwy
Leave it
was
out
like
there.
barely still conscious and she like heard like, called her like is there an injured girl here? And, like turned to look and it's like, oh, this is my savior. And then passed out.
I think I'm here to help you.
It was my day off, so I was sleeping in the 1 p.m. But I got yes, never mind.
Is it okay if we let her stay here on your couch?
Oh yes, it's fine. The
Okay.
couch is already covered in blood, so it's doesn't
Hers
change
now.
anything now. Hers, huh? And Calder will start to step away to his room. I'll see you all. Bye. And he'll close the door.
He looks over at Kinsey. Your father is a hero, Kinsey.
Mhm.
You should be proud.
I am.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Another sip from the flask.
Another sip from the flask.
Okay.
I'm going to go find my mom's.
Okay.
You can probably stay here. I can't imagine he'll kick you out. I'll be back for dinner.
I don't think I'll be staying here, Kinsey, but I appreciate you accepting the offer on your father's behalf.
Hold on, Kinsey wants out. The cat,
the girl.
the girl. Go. You can't.
We've got
The door's
cat
open.
who is a girl and the
please.
girl who's like a cat.
Mm-hmm. Hello. My dogs are barking now.
Oh my god.
It's kind of like if a dog was a cat and a cat was
The
a
hounds
Kinsey.
of hell.
Hounds. Yeah. I said hello, and then they started barking. Anyway.
Mhm.
Yeah. Kinsey's gonna go to the tavern where her mumsies should be. The party is welcome to follow her if they want. The gay wolves.
Is everyone gonna follow?
Yeah, I think Xerxes.
Does
at
Xerxes
least
want to
is
see
fine.
Ersai again?
Airside?
That is not
Wrong
her
name.
name, Esquire.
Wrong name, Esquire. Sorry.
All of these fucking E names, dude.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
No. It's fine. It's
I
just
took a
there's 4 of them
gamble.
at once right now.
They're so cool.
Rolling your side gay sex check.
Esquire might sound a lot like LeVay. I can't remember exactly how I did her voice, but
It's
it's okay.
something like that. Who cares?
Something like that, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Xerxes follows Kinsey.
You guys head back to the White Wolves.
Does Seal come?
why are they white?
Oh. See it?
And West?
I didn't realize I was muted. Yes.
Okay.
I've been saying things, not anything important, but
Oh no. Huh? Okay. You guys head to the White Wolves. Where you do see almost immediately. First of all, you see the statue of the White Wolves. Very important. Very important. I have to call it out every time.
Mhm.
And also, Kinsey, your 2 moms. You see Elise immediately in conversation with Esquire at the
I knew
bar,
it.
and Farley kind of sitting a little awkwardly, not super in a great vibe right now.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems Elise is trying to make the best out of the situation. But as you guys approach, you see Esquire kind of look over at you guys, look past everyone but Xerxes. Oh my god, I thought I was never gonna fucking see you again.
You know, I was thinking it would have been nice to visit at some point. Unfortunately, these are the circumstances in which I find myself.
Yeah, so the city exploded, huh? That's fucking crazy. I mean, I was just talking to Elise about it. Sorry, is that in bad taste?
No, it's not. Do you guys
Alright, I
want
feel like I
drinks?
started wrong. All right. Well,
Do you want drinks? Because I'm going to drink.
Elise holds like a wine glass. She's already drinking. And probably kind of just quietly shakes her head. No, I'm all right. Hey, you know what? For surviving the big attack, you guys can have a free set of rounds. All right.
Nope. Okay.
I assume the kids. Why would you want juice? Well, like you want like water without the ice?
But the ice is the best part. Kids love ice.
We can't have the ice.
No, well, yeah, you can have the ice.
He sits down at the bar. Are they at the bar or at a table?
At a bar. At the bar.
Oh, yeah, so he sits down at the bar then.
Next to Elise.
Yeah, next to Elise.
Kinsey will sit next to Farley.
Yeah, Farley very quickly like leans on you.
Mhm.
A little stressed. At least like looks over you and she's like, "This Esquire's like a fabulous conversationalist. You love her."
Yes, he is.
You know what? She seems really interested in you. I don't know if you're looking to take some shots, but maybe it's in your future.
I'll think about it.
So I don't mean to be too pushy.
No.
She'll
think
pat your
about
shoulder. And a round of shots and other such drinks will come out. Seal, you get a glass of water with ice.
Yay.
I'll also have a glass of water with ice.
Okay. You also get a glass of water with ice. Kinsey, you get a glass of water without ice. And seriously, I assume you just get a shot of some middle grade liquor.
Sorry, they just said something interesting in the chat.
What?
Oh my god.
Why would you say that?
What?
Why would you say that?
No, like what if we see Baxter around the city? Like, what's a helpful thing for him to be doing right now? And I just imagined him with like a full mop kit, like going.
Number one, Baxter hasn't touched a mop since the Valen incident.
That
Medium
was
break
fucked up
liquor
of him, by the way.
is fine.
Okay. Right.
You know what is there to do at a time like this other than drink?
Then you guys all drink.
Kinsey's kind of patting Farley's shoulder.
Mhm. She doesn't really say much, but she holds on to you.
Mhm.
Very happy to have you there.
Mention our house is safe.
Kinsey probably would have mentioned that.
Yeah. Did you check on the bugs? They good? I imagine.
Oh. If the house is fine, they're
Yeah.
probably fine. You know,
And if they got out, well, now they're part of the world.
All right.
What? Is that true?
Is that true?
Yeah, what's the vibe, guys? What's going on?
What's going on?
These
I don't
think-
know.
I need to find a place. I mean, you could sleep. You could get rooms here.
I mean, I don't see why not, right? Doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with this place.
Mhm.
If
We
it's
stayed
been a
here
while-
last time we were here.
Yes, that should be fine.
Did you grab your money on the way out? If not, I have mine.
Yes, I pulled from my savings.
Our big stupid room of gold pieces that the Animora piled outside our door trying to get us to stop leaving and coming to the tower.
A bunch of sticky notes that say I'm sorry.
Yes, we should be able to stay here for a while.
Mhm.
Low vibes. Yeah. Is there anything else anyone must like to do? Would like to say to anybody? Talk to anybody about anything?
Um,
I don't know if
Wanna
this is
make
the best time.
Want to make a gray check?
I'm not making a fucking
Yeah, let's
grade
make a
check.
I'll
great
always
check.
make a great check. 'cause
Let's
I
You
love
make a
to
great
roll
check.
for free.
Roll those perception checks.
Can I make a different check?
Yeah. What do you want to look for?
What do you think I want to look for?
You want to look for Avier?
No.
Victor?
Make a Victor check. Can Parker make a Victor check?
Parker's
No.
hanging out with Victor right now.
How's my 21 grade?
I'm hanging out with who?
With Victor.
Oh, I thought you said Gray.
No.
I probably would though.
Seal, you are pretty confident. There's no gray.
All right.
Not in the general vicinity, at least.
He didn't roll high
Seal's just
enough.
like, I don't see Gray anymore. I think we're okay.
Gray like taps Seal on the shoulder, like, "Hey, so you guys like hanging out here?"
Come here often? I know you do.
Nope, not
Justice for
really.
your seats. I know you do. Hi, ZZ.
It's easy.
Put any token
if
at Calder's house.
if Kinsey's mumsies mentioned dinner, Kinsey's like, yeah, Calder said I could eat at his apartment.
Oh, did he say that? Well, I'm sure he wouldn't mind if we came along as well, right? Folly?
Um,
Maybe we shouldn't do this in front of
Maybe
the
we
injured girl.
Maybe we shouldn't. Not today.
Tomorrow then.
Elise is like, I've still got adrenaline. I will beat his ass straight.
We'll come around another time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Could cut the tension in this room with a knife. What's going on, guys?
I'm taking a drink.
We all good? Where do you guys want to go? What do you guys want to see? What do you want to do?
Let's go shopping.
Mm.
Oh god, Kinsey's so undisguised right now.
She got found. It's old news.
I don't think
Yeah.
anybody here is like, oh my god, Kinsey. It's like, oh my god, Kremlis exploded.
Kremlis exploded,
I
yeah.
don't care. She's old news.
From like a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ryan.
Trends
old
go by
news.
fast.
Yeah.
And we.
You imagine in a different day, Kinsey,
Mhm.
you would be talked to this entire time.
Uh-huh.
Little bit of a somber mood with the new like militarization going on around military right now.
Mm-hmm.
Militarization, military. That's kind of fun.
That's funny.
Is it fun? Are you having
Yeah,
fun?
it's fun. We haven't even gotten to the scary stuff yet, guys. Come on. No, I'm
Mhm.
kidding.
I hope
Yeah.
so.
Definitely not the center of people's attention. What do you guys want to do though? In case you can sit there for a while. Just
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Xerxes is gonna just sit there for a while and finish her drink. I think that's enough for this short time that it's been
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
drinking from her flask and now this whole thing of whiskey. I think.
Liquid courage to tuck into that the apocalypse was known.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's got nothing to do with her. No, I dismiss. I imagine she'll want to visit Baxter at some point
Yeah,
Mm.
for sure.
And
Is
now,
it the time right now?
yeah, I was gonna say now is not an amazing time.
It's always backs and
I
forth.
disagree. It's always backs in time.
Oh,
Xerxes gets up to leave, and we're like, "Hey, where are you going, girl?" And she's like, "I'm gonna go see Baxter."
I'm gonna go
Hmm?
see my boyfriend.
What? I
We
think
wouldn't know
Kinsey
him. We
is
were
kind
long
of-
distance.
Long distance. Temporally distant, even.
so you were saying something?
Yeah, Kinsey's just sitting with Farley, like kind of. Her legs are dangling, I imagine, at the bar. Just kind of swinging her legs back and forth.
I think, like, eventually Xerxes would, like, pay for a room here and head up to it, honestly, and, like,
Mhm.
get herself situated there, lay down for a bit, maybe,
Yeah, for sure.
and actually start to write shit down.
I'll probably say unless you guys have any.
You're muffled.
Ah!
They schmuffled you.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Unless you guys have anything super specific you want to do, we'll just move forward a bit.
Mhm.
You guys relax for the next little while, I imagine.
Do we hear anything else from like? Are we able to hear like town criers from inside the building?
Yeah, for sure.
Anything
hear
other?
anything else
Anything
from there?
new? Or just
Uh,
stuff we already know?
You hear stuff about like the adventurers guilds are uniting in Kremlis to take care of the ongoing rift problem. You don't start to hear casualties yet, but you hear that there's the chance that this might be one of the greatest disasters that have hit Kiofen in over a century.
Hmm.
To be clear, like when you guys saw like all those people outside like evacuating, like it wasn't a massive group of people.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know there's a lot of people in Kremlis. It's one of the maybe the most populated city next to Milite.
I mean, we did see bodies lining the fucking streets on our way out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
That wasn't good.
no.
But yeah. Met a
I
lot
think like
of
Kinsey is really not enjoying like hearing about it over and over, and it's like kind of leaning more into Farley. Probably starts shaking.
oh. Farley will definitely put her hand up to your head,
Mhm.
and, like just starts to, like run through your hair. You guys are definitely decompressing together.
Mhm.
And then around this point, say about 2 hours have passed since getting here, or yeah, say about 2 hours have passed since the beginning of session. Actually, the entire building starts to shake.
In what way?
Like something in the earth
Oh,
is shaking.
not something approaching, just in the earth.
It's like a little earthquake.
All right. Don't worry, guys. We're just doing Pangea again.
And slowly you realize it's not just the tavern, it's the entire city. The ground all around starts shaking and vibrating deeply. And it's not even just the city, maybe. It might be much, much more. This feels like deep, almost guttural, deep, miles upon miles upon miles below the earth. As something tears at the tectonic plates itself.
Sure hope we're
shaking.
not on a fault line.
And the shaking gets a bit more intense. A little bit more. As the entire continent starts to shake under a heavy, heavy weight.
Do you think any of us would be running to go anywhere at this point? But when it started fucking shaking, like scarily, should we go
Should we?
check on anybody?
Whatever you guys want.
Yeah, I think Xerxes would have left her room at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Probably
don't
possibly
think we're
her
all
room.
staying in here. I think we're all at least congregating.
Hmm.
It's not especially intense yet, I'll say. You
We're
guys can
gonna be
break-
skeptical.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just letting you know. I'm just saying. You guys can gather. The ground below you shaking. You see Esquire's pulling like the glasses off the higher shelves.
Kinsey will catch any with mage hand that fall.
Yeah. Fucking earthquakes. God damn it.
Are earthquakes known to happen a lot
No.
on Keofen at all?
No.
I don't think
Um,
so.
Kinsey is like standing up at this point, like looking around out the window. Probably there is a window, right? Yeah.
Many windows. Yep. Yeah, nothing. I mean, people are starting to like panic a little bit, especially after the Ekeel attack, and it seems like people are very quickly like trying to get home and figure things out from there. But
Hmm.
it's not like rifts are opening up from the earth
Hmm.
Yeah.
yet.
No, we just opened a giant rift underneath, and all of Keofen's about to fall into it.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. The
Cities,
planet's just about to
uh,
hatch, and Pyrrhonox will come out.
City's
a
about
really
to
big bird.
teleport.
What's she coming out as?
A bird.
A rock.
Oh wait.
I've never heard of that one. Is that what the B stands for?
Yeah.
They're gonna get purple
Um,
worms.
We're coping. It's all right. Continue, Josh.
The shaking does get more intense. It's a slow, gradual process. And a process that it is almost like hard to comprehend. It does not feel like an earthquake would. I mean, you guys have felt like little earth tremors maybe before, but this is like the planet itself is shifting under some great pressure. And as it gets more and more intense and more intense and more intense, until it's starting to get a little hard to stand on your own without holding on to something, it stops. And it's quiet. That's all.
I might use my last 3rd level spell slot for the day.
Mhm.
One moment.
Should have talked to Baxter.
Yeah. Can we find Baxter? Can we do that right now?
I really thought you were about to teleport the city.
Yeah.
Imagine
Same.
if I teleported the city.
I don't know to where, but
I thought a worm was gonna come out of the ground.
I will say, if you teleported us to like the fucking abyss or the
Again.
Shadowfell or some shit, I would have killed you so bad.
No, I just did evil to you guys. I can't do more.
I need to
I
go
mean, you don't-
shopping.
The
You don't know what
Feywild.
just happened, but
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
what just
I
happened.
think it was probably worse.
oh my god.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hey, Valen. Did you just feel any shaking? Please don't be a bitch. This is important. Just tell me. Are you okay?
Don't be a bitch.
Please, Valen.
Please.
Don't be a
Please,
loser
it's
bitch.
Please.
Roll me a persuasion check. I'll give you one persuasion check.
Ooh,
15.
You hear one word.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh boy! Oh my god, Valen! Guys, Valen's in the campaign! Yeah!
We asked multiple
Woo!
questions though.
Well, it's fine.
Which one did he answer?
Who knows? Kinsey like slams her fist on the bar in excitement. Like, she was not expecting that to win.
What just happened?
Sorry. I asked Valen if he felt that as well. Well, I asked 2 questions and he just said yes, so I don't know which fucking one he responded. Fuck.
He probably said yes about the shaking.
What did you ask?
I asked if he felt any shaking. I asked if he was okay. He said yes.
But he responded.
Yes. Just the one word.
And the shaking is a good thing to have some yes too exciting thing for you.
I'm glad he fucking responded.
That is something to be happy about, I suppose. Oh.
To be clear, the last person I thought you were gonna fucking message.
It was the first person you thought they were gonna message.
Anyone with knowledge on the shaking.
Like who?
Everything- Hey, everything just shook. Do you know what's going on, Valen? Valen, hey, Valen.
It's more important.
Kinsey wanted to know how far it went.
Oh,
And she's
well.
also worried about the Alantha Orna specifically.
Okay.
I feel like the Circes might go to Baxter right now.
Oh
before
boy.
the fucking city explodes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's sad for me, Sarah, because I would have liked to know if you respond to that sending message or not, with what, right? But I don't think Xerxes is all that curious about something like that. In fact, I think it's the last thing she's thinking about. Sorry, viewers.
Yeah, viewers?
Yeah, our
Who's viewing this?
50 people
Our
have been
fans.
tuning in every second, and it's exponentially increasing.
Mm-hmm.
We
My
started
mistake.
at 50. We are at 5 million now. Every second
Oh
are
my
joining
God.
the stream. It's insane. That's why it's shaking. We've crashed Twitch.
It's just our prestige.
We've crashed satellites in the sky.
Into
Does
Earth.
Xerxes want to go to see Baxter?
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh boy.
Xerxes, do you just leave? Do you just not say anything and go? Or do you-
I think she just
Honestly?
honestly.
No, keep going.
I think she just says that she has to take care of something and she'll be back soon, and then leaves.
What?
Oh. Oh,
Just to check on
well,
something.
she's going.
okay.
She is speed walked out.
Awesome. Well, we'll do you first, Xerxes, but I do want to see what everyone else is going to be up to. Are you guys just hanging out in the tavern for some more time?
I guess we're just hanging out.
Okay.
What else are we supposed to do?
hmm
That is all up to you guys.
Go shopping?
Kinsey
Okay.
might go walking around seeing if anyone knows what's going on.
We could go do some asking.
Well, she's probably on her broom, but not walking.
Okay.
But Oh no, Seraph will be right back.
No.
Going to go talk to Baxter in real life.
Seraph shows up at my house with a fucking gun.
we hear a cocking of a gun.
Dexter!
Please don't be a bitch.
Please.
Kinsey should be meaner. It's the only time she got a response.
Mhm. Yeah.
Hey, cunt of the world, answer.
Hello, cunt of the world. Oh my god, I have work tomorrow.
Man.
Oh my god. Oh man. Oh man. We get to talk to Baxter, guys. We get to see Baxter. Baxter
Zeus
Yeah.
gets to
Baxter
talk to
time.
Baxter.
Well, I guess that's for the best that, no one has to be essence of the Feywild.
Yeah, nobody?
Nobody. Nobody. No.
Shut up.
I wanna know his reaction. So like, hey, Baxter, why did you lead us to that ambush? Hey.
Hey, why exposure now? What happened?
Hi, I'm back.
I-
Sorry.
I don't know
Hello.
what that was about. Sorry.
My mom keeps messaging me like, "Come downstairs now," and then I'll go downstairs and it's like, "Oh, what's going on? What's going on?" And she's like, "Oh, can you grab this for me from the other room?"
What?
Literally. Oh my god.
That's so fucking crazy.
Can you grab it yourself? Things you can't say.
Wow. Juicies.
Uh-huh.
You are heading to the Plane Walker.
Oh,
Gray's
is it that
gonna be in there.
exciting? Gray's gonna be in. They're gonna be kissing in there. Oh my god. Yeesh.
as opposed to what? The awesome walker?
The lame walker.
The lame walker? No, plane is the same.
Josh, I can't believe you literally named the inn the Plane Walker.
Mhm.
The Colt Inn.
What do you mean put the cult in?
The Colt
no-
Inn.
There's no cult in there.
There's no cult in the inn. Hmm? Is that true?
Mm-mm. There's no inn in the cult for sure.
It literally is the inn that almost invited us.
Second. Oh, I have to put everyone at a table so that you guys can see because it has this dynamic lighting on.
Oh my god! Oh my god! We sit at a table.
Get out of here. Nobody.
Can you put Morbius with us? No.
Nobody.
No
Nobody.
Morbius. No
No.
Morbius.
That's
What?
not how. That's not it. That's wrong.
That's not how
You're
it
wrong.
goes.
No Morby, no Morby, no Morby, no
I don't think-
Morby,
I
no
wouldn't say
Morby.
that.
Xerxes wouldn't have
Xerxes.
even bothered to like put her shit back in her room, so she's got her bag with her sauces with her.
I love Pitch Black.
You can't see.
Can you guys not see? Oh yeah, your token is bad. 1 second.
Mine is broken.
Evil token.
You
There's
broke my
no
token.
dynamic lighting on mine.
I got rid of the walls because you guys know what's in there now.
Oh,
Maybe we should just
okay.
turn off the dynamic lighting.
You make sure that you fix my tokens thing for that. Okay.
Oh yeah, this entire screen is just black for me
I
because I
know,
don't think Quincy is on the map to like have a light source.
Sorry.
Oh no, she's in the corner.
You guys are right here.
This guy's
Yes,
playing the
sir.
piano with his feet.
Again, yes. Oh, oh. I said that
Um,
last time. He's still doing it. That's the trick. He's really good at it.
Xerxes, don't let anything stop you. Yeah.
You walk your way across the city, the entire city. Everyone's really stressed. Everyone's really tense. Seems like the world's kind of. Everyone thinks the world's about to explode. Little do they know, it didn't.
Little do
but-
they know, it is.
You make your way over to the Planewalker. You go to the little section, the little almost unmarked section, down the stairs, open the door, and immediately hear the swift jazz that I did not have prepared. Oh no!
Do you want to prepare it?
1 second. So important.
You don't understand. I need the jazz.
It is so
How-
important.
The jazz is
How long
vital.
ago was it that we were in Milite? Oh wait, I found it. That might hold.
Before we went to coal banks.
Mhm.
Is that true?
I'm trying to like judge where we are based on the based on the songs that are playing in these. Okay, so this is the Dreadhearts theme.
Yes, so
Uh,
that was after.
That was after. That's dark ambient melodies. That doesn't help. This is the sad Aether dream forever ago.
Wow. Yeah, remind me.
No problem. No, it wasn't the Aether dream. That was the Aether mirror scene. Okay, sorry. I will find it. It's coming. It's
That has
right up
special
here.
music?
Yeah. The Aether mirror scene had a song called Devil's Trill Sonata.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Hey, I know that song.
Yeah, I know you do. Oh, I'm back. What I was. So this is when we were using soul music. Okay, well, this is fucking taking forever. What the fuck is my jazz? Let me just look up jazz music. Who cares?
FNAF Big Band. Lively day in the Planewalker as the cult inn celebrates the end of the world.
Oh, it's in my document. Oh.
Did you use any specific movement from it, or just the whole?
What do you mean? I used it was just I don't know where I got it. I got
Okay.
like one of those like MIDI piano ones.
Ah,
It was played on real piano, but it shows like the keys. Okay. Xerxes, you hear wonderful jazz the moment you open the door. The lights are so nice. It's all dim. It's all pleasant. It's like a fairly nice establishment. Not very popular this time of day, but they always have music going. And of course, second. Let me open up my stuff. Where is Ezekiel? It's okay. There we go. You see Arasa serving drinks, hanging out behind the bar. Sees you as you enter and gives you a nod. What's going on?
I think Xerxes returns the nod. I imagine I don't see Baxter immediately out here anywhere.
No, not that you
No.
can see.
Can I head off to the side then and go to knock on the door?
Sure.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. I guess, do I hear him in there at all? Do I hear anything?
No.
No? Okay, then I just knock.
Hey, you knock on the door. There's no reply. Just totally silent on the other side.
I think Xerxes would go to the front and ask
Mhm.
then. It's like wait for her to finish up with the
Yeah.
drinks and whatnot.
She'll make her way over to you. Is there anything I could do for you?
No drinks from me right now,
Mm.
but I was wondering if you'd seen my friend from
Oh,
the
he's
last time I was
Baxter.
here.
Yes. No, he is not in right now. Left a day or so ago. Said he'd be back in.
Do you know when?
I can't imagine it to be longer than a week. He normally doesn't leave for very long before coming back. Sorry.
No, it's no need to apologize. You wouldn't know where he was off to, I imagine.
No, I do not think so. I try not to listen in on conversations he has with other people. And he didn't tell me particularly so.
I almost want to inside check that, but she doesn't do good on me. Roll
Do
and
it
can't
anyway,
hurt.
whatever.
Yeah.
Nothing bad will happen.
See, that was so helpful.
Yeah. It like
She
the dice landed almost instantly on 5. I'd never seen it so forcefully pick a number to land on before in my life.
She's very just cleanly presenting with this like kind smile. Hard to read anything from it.
All right. Thank you so much.
Of course. I know you enjoy the music here, so maybe you want to stick around a little while. It is all your choice.
Maybe some other day.
All right. Well, we will be around.
Thank you. Here's his sleeves.
Okay. Tavern disappears tomorrow.
Honestly. I think Xerxes is gonna knock one last time, actually.
On the door?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you knock one more time. Let me put the map back. There is like no response on the other side. No sound, really.
Leon, are you in there?
No response.
No response. Ugh. I almost want to do something strange. Can I go in my bag and go to Ursat and take the crystal out of him?
Okay.
And I put it into the spider.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you put
No
it
way.
into the spider. We haven't seen the spider. We haven't seen the spider
We
yet.
haven't seen the spider.
Yeah, you can.
I can't believe you made it an ersatz off me.
You can put the crystal into the spider.
Mhm.
It lights up. You see all the legs start to like flicker around.
I send the spider underneath the door.
Do you say
Ersatz
anything
instantly explodes.
to it? And like give any direction?
I think she would just like whisper to Ersatz, like, is anyone in there? And then like send him in, like ask him, like, be careful, is anyone in there? And send him in. Have him like
Okay.
look around the corners or something.
Send him in. And one second.
Oh boy, I'm so excited.
I just have to make sure I saw that.
Every time like Josh has to pause to do anything, I'm like, ooh, this means
Ooh, ooh.
something.
Just trying to remember what he left in the room. You know?
What's Ursatz's investigation?
Bad.
Let's see. Where's my little Urs? I forgot that the current Morbius token I have right now is what is acting as the spider.
You want to put Morbius on the map?
I
Put
don't know
Morbius
if I
on the
want to put
map.
Morbius on the map.
One second.
Please, for me.
Look, it's- Okay.
Can you make him sit with us? I just want a screenshot of it.
What's that? I'll put it down.
I'm Morbius.
Someone drag it somewhere else for me.
I think, according to the homunculus servant stuff,
Mm-hmm.
it is just a 10.
Yeah.
Would he get to roll?
I'd say he probably wouldn't get to roll.
No?
Mm-mm.
But Xerxes told him to do something.
I know. Ursatz comes back maybe a minute or two later. Kind of shakes his spider form in a way to say no.
I'm almost wondering if you should try and break in.
I think she should.
Okay, wait, Josh, let me message you something real quick.
Go ahead. What nice jazz. How we feeling, guys? It's like it's boxing time.
I don't think it is baxing time.
Yeah, he
Seems
wasn't
like
there.
he's not baxing.
I think you can do that. 1 second. Yeah, you can do that. For sure.
Okay, I do that.
Do we get to know what she does?
Maybe. I'm gonna put Ursatz back into the dragon, I think.
Okay.
And I'm going to attempt to pick the lock.
Before you do, because you're kind of snooping around right now,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need a stealth check.
Uh-huh.
I'll let you roll both at the same time. You might get the door open and fail your stealth check, or you might succeed your stealth check and not get the door open, or you'll get to do both.
Okay.
Or you won't do both.
Yeah.
You'll fail and lose and be awful and fail badly.
No, that won't
let
happen.
me
And
read
die
something real
badly and get in
quick.
troubles.
No.
It's still the
Can I
same
have
day. right?
guidance.
I'll let you have guidance on one of them.
Yeah, of course, one of them.
Guidance on opening the door.
No,
No.
no, I'm gonna have guidance on my
Well, can you do it after the result of the roll?
yeah.
Yeah, so.
Okay, stealth. My heart is beating so fast right now. I'm like, should I really do this?
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
You're the devil, Salem, in my ear.
Sarah,
This might change up
you have to
everything
eat
I
that
had planned for
deviled
this session.
egg. Why would there be an egg on the windowsill if you weren't meant to eat it?
Exactly.
I've
Okay.
never shaken so much before in my life, I think, as I am right now. What is that? I can't. Oh my god. Oh my. Wait, let me take a
Okay.
picture. Let me take a picture right now of what my screen looks like. So I can show what that roll looked like for me. What it looks like on my end. That was the scariest roll in my fucking life. Look where the die landed.
I'm so excited.
Let's see. Where?
I should crop that a bit more. I should definitely crop this a little bit more. That is our character sheet. I couldn't see what it was. It rolled underneath.
Could be a 1.
I saw the 8. I saw the 8 and then it landed there. And I was just like, what is that? What is that?
What is that? Oh my god.
I'm gonna cry.
That's your stealth check.
That's my self check. Nice sleight of hand.
Mm-hmm.
And I have proficiency with Thieves' Tools, so I don't know. Do I add that to it?
Yeah. Do you not already have proficiency in sleight of hand?
I have proficiency in sleight of hand and with Thieves' Tools.
It would just be like one
Okay.
proficiency bonus. So
Okay.
just roll sleight of hand then. There it is.
And you would have guidance on this.
That was teetered on a 1. Okay.
You
my
also have
guidance.
inspiration.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and you have inspiration.
And
I
have
feel like this is
inspiration.
important. I don't know what else we would do today.
Uh-huh.
I'm bringing up the inspiration for no reason.
You should use your inspiration.
15?
Y-
That's
I
okay.
doubt- No,
I
it's
feel like
Baxter's room.
It's a weird.
You should use the inspiration.
Yeah,
A
so
15.
D8?
Yeah, D8.
Okay,
You
8.
barely ever use
8.
it.
8?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Oh my
god, so
God.
15 plus 8
22?
is 20, no, 23.
23.
Let me
Sorry.
unclick
Oh my god, so same roll on both of them.
Uh-huh.
Well, one's a nat 20, actually.
Yeah, but
So
And it
well,
doesn't open the door.
no, I hope it does. That'd be so lame.
Xerxes, you feel very quiet. You feel very silent as you stick a pin into the door. Start twisting around. This door is way harder than you thought it was going to be. It is an inn, so you're kind of expecting maybe something a little less so, but it seems the security measures on maybe this door are a lot. Very, very heavily protected. Like it's a very advanced lock. But you still kind of moving the picks around slowly. You find the place to push up. You push, you hear a click, and the door opens.
Yes.
The room is as you had seen it before, almost entirely exactly as you had seen it before. Nothing out of place. Nothing different. And Arceps was right. There's no Baxter.
Okay, can I shut the door behind me and lock it again?
Yeah, you can.
What's her passive investigation again?
Her passive investigation is 21.
What's she spotting in there?
Is there a window, first of all?
There's no window. It is
Okay.
underground.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Uh,
Does it even seem like he stays in here?
yeah, I'll give you that with your passive investigation. Not really.
Yeah.
The
he
bed
doesn't-
doesn't look very slept in at
He
all.
doesn't like this kind of bullshit.
I can't give you too much with your
Yeah.
just with your passive, just because it's maybe might be
Mhm.
stuff you have to specifically look at. But
Mhm.
you're in. You made it.
Sorry, my
I'm
heart
kinda
is still
nervous.
racing.
I'm kind of nervous.
What did you say?
My heart is still racing.
What did Josh say?
I'm nervous.
Is there anything on the desk?
No, there probably wouldn't be. There might be a pen,
Mm-hmm.
and like an inkwell, but no papers in any of the drawers or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You can roll an investigation check though, if
Yeah.
you'd like as well. Maybe to look for further stuff.
I think Xerxes is going to be very careful about not actually touching things, at least not with her left hand, and is going to try and handle stuff with her right, mostly. Anything on the bookshelf?
Which arm is metal again?
The right one.
I'd have you.
Right one.
There's books on the bookshelf. Nothing extremely exciting. There's a copy of his own. Well, your guys' book. Just with his name on it. And yes, the book would be in common. And a few other just random books. Some about the Feywild. Some about. There's some stuff about the history of the kingdom, about the empire. Just specifically like stuff like written by Raven Toria's troops that were on the other side of the war. There's some split perspectives on stuff like that. And there's some existentialism pieces as well, as you can tell by the kind of really vague titles on the books. Again, if you're interested in anything more, you might have to roll an investigation check.
Mm-hmm. Would I be rolling separate checks for the different things I'm looking at, or would it all be under one check?
I'd split the desk and the bookshelf into two
Okay.
different things.
Might as well roll then. I'll roll an investigation on the.
Can she use guidance on these two?
Let you do one of them. I'll let you
Mhm.
choose.
Okay. On the bookshelf. Okay, that's okay for her.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say there are some books here that Baxter would never read. I mean, he wasn't always like a big. I don't know. There's just some of the stuff on the shelf just doesn't seem very him.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like it's stuff that just the room came with and it stayed, but he stays here exclusively, so it's strange. There's a few books on the planes, just the planar rings and the idea of the multiverse. and a couple unmarked books as well, that seem stuffed onto the shelves. Um, all these black covers, and unable to tell anything else about the books. No titles on the sides or anything of the sort. Um, yeah.
First, can I write down like the titles and authors of like the other books in there, like the marked ones?
Yeah, for sure.
And can I like check out the unmarked ones?
Yeah. There are 4 books. There's one in the top center, one on the middle left, one on the middle right, and one in the bottom center. Which one would you like to grab?
Huh. I'm gonna check out the desk first.
Wait, what's going on with the bookshelf?
There are unmarked books in these
Hmm.
locations on the bookshelf.
They all look nondescript.
Yeah, just black covers.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate the desk.
Okay.
I'm not touching that.
Yeah, roll an investigation check.
Oh god. I'll add my guidance to that one.
Okay.
That is not my guidance, that is my gun.
Shoot
gonna
the
Shoot the books.
shoot the books.
Another 2.
Okay. Not a lot to be found on the desk. It seems almost entirely cleared out, like totally not in use. Almost ever, maybe. There's some points of pressure on the desk where, like, you can see maybe he was writing at some point in a journal of some sort. But otherwise, it does, like, some of the bottom shelves look like they haven't ever been opened. Like, dust is collected on top of them. There's not a lot with the desk, though. No, I wouldn't say. Actually, it looks a little familiar. In a way you can't really picture fully, but like you've seen this maybe like once before. This specific desk.
Is this the same desk that Xerxes saw in that mirror scene?
This is the one that. Yep, bingo.
In what bit of the mirror scene?
When he was sitting at the desk writing.
Mm.
Is there anything like in the bedside drawers or even under the bed?
No, I'd say probably not. Doesn't seem like those ever get much use. Maybe one of them seems like it's been opened before, but it might just be to stuff like, I don't know, miscellaneous items.
Anything under this stupid gay carpet?
No. Roll an investigation check.
I'm gonna see how much lint is under there.
Does
Oh,
Seraph
that
get
is
bonus
not
points
good.
for realizing already that the carpet is stupid and gay?
No. Nothing really under the carpet. There's a lot of lint, though. Definitely a lot of lint. The room is well kept for the most part, but once you like take a closer look,
Yeah, the dust, the lint.
yeah, it becomes a little more obvious. Yeah, nothing really under the carpet.
Of the 4 unmarked books, do any of them look as though they've been touched more or less than the others? Have been like disturbed in any way? Like if there's any dust on the bookshelf in the books that would have been touched and whatnot, would there be any spots in front of any books where it seems like there's not any dust, or like someone maybe is like you know, when you take a book in and out of a bookshelf, you have to grab onto the spine of the thing so it wouldn't be exactly new, you know, anything like that.
These books look like they've been pulled out in an equal amount.
Uh-huh.
It seems that they all have been pulled out in the same amount of times as one another. They've all been grabbed in the same amount of times as one another.
Awesome. First thing, I guess. Can I use the mirror? Not the mirror. My glasses on one of them.
Ooh, that's fun. That's fun. That's fun. That's fun. Sure, yeah.
Oh boy.
So that's an insight check plus 1d4. Yeah.
Yes. Let me pull up these glasses.
Okay. That's above the DC, I think, and then my d4.
Also,
Yeah.
don't forget that, like, whenever you roll an insight check with these lenses, like, I don't know if they're in your glasses normally, but you always get the D4 if
Yeah.
you have them on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
I was just making sure. Sorry. Okay. Second, let me pull up these glasses.
I always pull them up and read it and reread it over and over again,
Mhm.
as though it's changed since the last time I looked at it.
Same. Okay. Number of days since the last contact occurred. Yeah, I mean, the creature's type would be humanoid. And would you like to cast locate creature to find that creature?
Let me look up locate creature real quick. That doesn't, like... I don't think it tells the creature I'm doing that, right?
No, it doesn't.
No, okay.
I forgot for a second that the glasses show like the creature type of like whoever like last touched it, right? And
Mhm.
I thought like when Josh started saying creature type, I thought it was a mimic or something.
I thought you meant the bookshelf for a
fucked
split
up.
second.
Something, but yeah.
Yeah, locate creature.
Was the carpet sus? I thought that we checked the carpet and it was, I mean, seemed normal.
No,
It
but
wasn't the highest
it
investigation
wasn't
roll
very
ever,
high
though.
roll. It was a 13.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, the carpet is sus as fuck.
The carpet's sus as
weird.
fuck. You gotta take those books out in a specific order, and then there's a fucking trapdoor under there, I swear to God.
Mhm.
And he's
Yeah,
down
there
there
is.
right now!
And you
That's
land
exactly
in
it.
Baxter's arms.
That's probably exactly it.
Sorry, I love puzzles. I love trapdoors.
If locate creature, if it's literally right below the
Mhm.
That's it. Wait, does locate creature like let you know? I forget. Does
Locate
it really
creature?
like show you how far they are, or just the direction of them within 1,000 feet or so?
You get like a ping, like a mental ping on like where they are.
Oh.
And,
So like
mhm,
it's
and I know the
directionally,
direction of
but
its movement.
yeah. Yeah, it's definitely mostly direction and movement of direction. So
Yeah.
We call that
It's gonna be right there.
velocity, actually.
Coordinates ping.
Wow.
do you cast the spell?
Why wouldn't you?
He's down there with Gray and they're making out.
I'm worried that casting the spell is gonna alert whatever this is.
I think if casting the spell would alert something to her presence, then I think we're
Already past
fucked.
that, yeah.
Yeah,
And
We're
she
already
wouldn't
fucked,
be
we might as
thinking about
well.
that. So, yeah, locate.
Okay. You get a ping. Directly to your left and down.
Oh, it's a hidden wall! I was close. There's
Well,
a staircase
and-
back there.
And down.
And down.
Down, like, down directly left, or down and there's, like, a turn?
Like, how far?
I don't think you actually.
Not like this? Like that? All the way?
It is in this direction and
Mhm.
down. That's as much as you can get, and the creature does not seem to be moving.
Seepin!
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
What time is it?
Can I use
mean, it's
the
not that
mirror
late.
on that book then?
Or the bookshelf.
You wanna? Oh, that's so smart!
Yeah,
Holy
I know it
shit!
is.
Because then
I
you
see
know
the
which-
order.
Which order it is.
Oh, you're fucking.
I love D&D!
You're so fucking cool.
I love D&D.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Do more puzzles! We love puzzles!
Okay. Okay. I don't have anything written out, but the mirror starts to very quickly form itself, and the smoke starts to whirl around as it once did. First, actually no, this would happen first. An image appears, and you see the smoke twirl into the visage of Baxter as he is looking at the books. He sighs. He pulls the book on the middle right out, and it doesn't come out all the way. You hear a click. He pulls the book on the middle left out. You hear a click. And he pulls the one on the top out. You hear a click. And then the one all the way middle bottom. Click. And he looks over to his left, and you see the wall open up, and these stairs start to form directly to where would be your left.
The jazz ending right then. So funny.
Xerxes waltzing down the stairs like, Baxter!
Baxter!
Oh, Baxter! Like,
I'm here
she
to
can't
kiss you.
fucking open it while he's here.
She is
I said
about to
right,
die.
left, top, bottom, right?
Yeah.
Something
Uh,
like that.
You
Yeah.
said right, left, top, bottom, because that's the order I guessed earlier, just on my
Awesome.
own, which is weird.
Are the books, you said he didn't like fully pull out the like right middle
Yeah.
one all the way.
Seraph!
Are they
They-
all only like half pulled out?
Seraph,
Yeah, they don't get pulled out the whole way. They like stop. They
If-
stop themselves.
Seraph, if you, draw from the right to the left to the top to the bottom right now, and tell me what number does that fucking make? It's a 4! Sorry, I'm being stupid.
That's funny.
No, but it literally is a 4.
It
It's
is a
perfect
4. If it was any other way, it wouldn't be a 4 at all.
It's a perfect 4. That's so funny.
And that wasn't even on purpose, I assume.
Josh, was it on purpose?
Oh, say it was on
Say
purpose, 'cause
yes.
then you're cool.
We'll think you're cool.
Yep.
Yeah, see? Josh is so cool for doing that for the Seraph backstory character. Because
So
their
crazy.
favorite number is 4.
The Seraph backstory character, Seraph, who likes the number 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Here's the thing.
Mm.
I don't know if Xerxes should go down there.
Oh, but it's Baxter down there. When is she gonna get in this room again?
You
I
are
Baxter,
Right
like,
there.
why is my secret passage open and there's no one in here?
You're trying to kill her right now.
What?
What if something bad happens? Why would he attack Xerxes?
I will say, right after the mirror,
Mm-hmm.
you hear a little voice in the back of your head.
Uh-huh. What's sweet about it, Tom?
I don't know if that's a great idea. But do as you wish.
I'm thinking like of one thing I could maybe do.
Mhm.
My heart is pounding right now. I don't. It would be so. It would make for good TV.
Hmm. Also, wait, Josh, I was so worried when you started saying like you hear. I thought Baxter was about to start like coming up out of the passageway into the room.
Yeah, my thought process went, okay, he's moving, and then did Baxter message Circe, and then, oh my god, the Weaver!
The Weaver. Thank God it was the Weaver and not something else.
Right?
It's the best case scenario.
Oh, whoa! Thank goodness it was the Weaver! Nobody says that.
Phrases from
Said
the
it.
past few sessions. Oh, it's just a meteor. Oh, thank God it's just the
Meteor.
Weaver.
me when I fall down a hole. Whew, it's just the Weaver, guys.
Okay.
So if
Sorry,
Baxter
the
said-
Weaver of Lies, not the Weaver of Guys. That'd be gay.
Okay. I've got a question, Josh.
Yeah, what's up? Our millions of fans are watching intently, so true.
I'm millions. My God, billions, more billion even.
Oh, more billion fans!
What is the party gonna do? Like when Xerxes goes down there
And never comes back.
and never
and
comes
never
back, and
returns.
we're like,
I think it's this.
I'm so shaky, and I'm not even doing anything.
I'm preoccupied, writing this.
I was drawing earlier, now I'm not, and I'm just sitting here.
Anybody want to roleplay the like the person behind the bar, the barkeep?
I can't.
um,
Ah,
Sure,
Say
I'm
your
getting
name.
attacked.
sure, yeah. Why not? Why not, Sarah?
because I don't think this is a good idea. Yeah.
Do it.
I'm so sorry to keep everybody waiting. I'm just trying
Oh
to
no,
think
it's okay.
if Xerxes is about to die here or not.
Don't feel bad.
The bookshelf's not gonna fucking explode.
I know.
Well, I hope not.
What, is Baxter gonna sick his fucking frogs on you? What?
Yes.
I say, remembering the Heart Ripper spell. I don't think he.
I don't think Baxter would heart rip Xerxes.
Mhm.
Can we get Gray out of here? Oh my God.
He's here? Oh,
No,
there's a
in-
whole
in
chat
chat.
happening.
This nightmare
I'll
slut.
call Gray a nightmare slut.
That's what he is.
That's what he is.
Throw up. fine whether we're having weird earth. I need to get
You're
out of there.
muffled.
You're muffled. You're muffled.
Yeah, no, I was speaking quietly. I
Wait,
think
hold on. Oh,
Xerxes would fuck.
if you're pausing for a second, hold on.
Uh-huh.
Anyone else notice that these things on stage kind of look like meat?
Meat?
They
Yeah.
do. I see.
They
it.
do.
They look like things of ham.
They're curtains, but
I am sick to bastard death of you.
Let me see.
Oh shit, he's here.
Sorry, I'm becoming really acquainted with my character sheet right now in ways I've never been before.
This fucking message.
It's all good. It's all good.
Sir, if you
Take your
can't read, I'm gonna read this out to you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Xerxes, don't come in. Me and Gray are kissing really gay-like, says Baxter in the chat.
Why would he say that?
Well, because in this roleplay we were having, Victor said too preoccupied making out with that funny white boy,
Mhm.
and Kinsey yelled, "What are you talking about?"
I love the idea that Gray is able to speak to us, but Baxter's like, "Don't come in. We're is Gray out there speaking to them, or are they talking
we're
through
in
the
the-
door right now?" And is Gray also? What's happening?
Cloned him. This is mirror image. Cloned himself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Xerxes, because she leveled up, she, through her stupid college baby feet, just got access to some spells, quote unquote spells, and I haven't, like, can I say that she would have been, like, she would have worked on something like this over the course of the time skip while at, like, the artificer place?
What would she have been working on? What's
See, here's the thing. She gets guiding bolt back on her gun, which is, I don't think
Ooh,
she's gonna
that's
need that. But she also gets vortex warp.
Sure.
Sure.
What is Vortex Warp?
Oh, Vortex Warp is awesome!
Just in case. You can teleport someone
So
somewhere
it's
else.
kind of like Misty Step, but
You
it's
Misty Step someone else.
it's somebody else. I believe you can do it on yourself, right?
It says another creature.
Another creature. Yeah,
Okay.
no. Fuck my stupid gay life.
I have this one. This one's on
It's gay time.
Victor's spell list.
It's gay time.
Xerxes is going to pull the stuff on the bookshelf.
Okay.
Change the music. Change
No,
the
no,
times to the
no.
music.
No music to change yet. Seriously,
We're chilling.
you pull the book to the middle right,
Mhm.
you hear a click. The book to the middle left, another satisfying click. Doesn't come all the way out. Seems a mechanism of some sort only. The book to the middle top, click. And the book to the bottom middle. With that final click, there's a very quiet sound of the wall to your left opening up entirely
Mhm.
to reveal a staircase that runs down an amount that you can't really see the end of.
How loud was that?
Very quiet. Very, very quiet.
Oh, good. I wonder if he'd know what it sounds like when it opens.
Mhm.
Uh huh.
Um, stairs going down. It's like straight ahead,
Yeah.
or do they turn around?
They go straight down.
Um, can Xerxes change her appearance so she looks like the bartender?
Of course you can. Xerxes, you
It's
are
happening.
now Arasa.
Okay.
The drow woman that you had seen just moments prior.
Changeling baby.
Her outfit as well. Um, can she just like quietly start stepping down?
Sure. You also know how to close the door,
Mm-hmm.
just so you know.
Okay.
There's a panel to your left that closes it and reopens it, you assume.
Yeah, she'll close it.
Okay. You press the panel. The door closes behind you. The wall entirely closes itself shut. And a torch to your right and left light up. And begin to do so all the way down the stairs.
Yeah, she starts to go down
Okay.
slowly.
As you start to go down, we're going to take a 15-minute break.
Weird for that.
Yeah.
And we'll zoom in on Seal, Kinsey, and West before we get back to Xerxes.
I don't know what we're doing. Fucking talking about.
We're
We're not doing
Animals.
anything
I'm gonna
special,
stop the
are we?
recording.